Jane Goodall, too, she was a young lady with no formal education. She was living in London wanting to visit Africa, and her spark came in the form of an invitation. A childhood friend was living on a family farm in Kenya and sent an invitation for Jane to visit. Well, Jane immediately took on a second job to make enough money for the fare. As soon as she did that, she quit both her jobs and boarded a ship. It was 1957, and she sailed to the east coast of Africa. Upon arrival, she enjoyed every minute, but she didn't stop there. She heard that Dr. Leakey, the famous anthropologist, had arrived in South Africa. She immediately traveled to meet him and asked for a job. Well, he was impressed with her, but he asked her a lot of questions, and she answered every single one of them about the wildlife she'd already encountered there in Africa. And he decided to hire her on the spot. See, that's gumption. Obviously, gumption is rich with attitude, and it takes a few sparks sometimes to get it going. But truly, my question was, what is it about gumption, then, that makes it the secret to catching your dream? When you have a dream, something that you believe in so strongly, it's like this ball of energy inside you. It's fuel for your passion. And with a spark, it ignites. And as that heat rises, it lifts you up beyond your own expectations. But gumption is something very special about it. It opens doors in ways that let your true self shine through. Those Nashville record producers, they knew they had a star in Naomi. They could buy her a new dress, they could buy her a new guitar, but they couldn't buy her kind of gumption. And Debbie Fields, well, her banker, he had to weigh whether or not she could pay back that loan. He says, I didn't believe in her cookies. I believed in her. And Jane Goodall, well, Dr. Leakey saw something very special in her. And I think it was her lack of education, because he says he wanted someone who would observe what she saw, not what a university taught her she should think she's seeing. And it was that special trait. He could have hired anybody, but it was Jane's gumption that got her the job. Naomi and Jane and Debbie, they were all ordinary people with dreams like you and me. But we all know what gumption is, and we all know how to get it. And we know it's the secret. And anyone can tell you, I'm sure my husband would, I've always been a dreamer, but now I'm a dream chaser. And from a spark on a bulletin board in a coffee shop in New Mexico 6 years ago, I've been on this journey, and I have owned my own business, a couple, and I've been through the ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I've done things that I never thought I could. I accomplished things I never thought I could, and that some people told me I couldn't. That's dream chasing. And I know that you can do it too. So I say, don't set them aside. Dream your dream. Go chase them. Because I know that those people who chase dreams are the most likely to catch them.